Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to another video. This is a reaction to iconic Chicago foods you must eat. Is this a place that's known for its food? Maybe pizza? But in terms of Chicago food, I don't really know what this city is known for in terms of that. But I'm here for it, we're going to see. Also, he seemed to be, oh no, he's just clearing the snow. See, this is the thing, like, you imagine snow as this beautiful thing, but I remember seeing comments before about, like, New York, and I was always like, New York and snow, it's so beautiful. And then you really understand it, and, like, on the roads and the paths, it just becomes sludge, doesn't it? And it just becomes disgusting and an inconvenience. Like this, I initially thought this was, like, a fire hydrant spraying up, and realised, nope, this is just cleaning the snow. Anyway, this isn't even relevant to what I'm saying, but this does look pretty dirty in terms of just the snow being sludgy and all that. But we're going to check this out. I assume a lot of this will just be like sort of typical American foods in some cases, but I could be wrong. We're going to check this out and jump into this reaction.
Chicago is known for its chilly winter weather, its towering skyscrapers, and its iconic food scene that reflects cultures from all over the world. The city experienced
hot dogs are very just universal in the US, aren't they?
An influx of immigrants in the 1800s, resulting in numerous sub-communities that have created a melting pot with some of the greatest foods of all time. Whether you're craving a fancy steak dinner or simply itching for a snack, Chicago offers a variety of foods that are tightly integrated with the city's culture. Although it's easy to find yourself a good meal in the Windy City, we've got the ultimate list of foods you need to try on your next visit to Chicago. First, there's Jim's Original, which prides itself on being the original Maxwell Street Polish sausage stand, a title that the owner has actually trademarked.
Looks good.
Jim's Original has provided authentic
Look how much onion there is. What the fuck?
Polish sausage dogs to the city of Chicago for over 80 years and is now serving across 2 locations. The original Maxwell Street Polish sausage sandwich is the dish that you absolutely have to order. It includes a crunchy Polish sausage that is slathered with grilled Spanish onions, spicy peppers, and yellow mustard. This Chicago hotspot is open 24/7, making it a perfect late-night stop for both locals and visitors.
Dedicated, that's for sure.
When people think about food in Chicago, they often think of the city's famous deep dish pizza before anything else. If you're looking for some authentic deep dish that is native to Chicago, look no further than Lou Malnati's. This restaurant is well known in Chicago and has expanded outside the city with over 60 locations throughout Illinois. What makes this pizza so unique? Chicago-style pizzas are made in a different order compared to what you would see with a traditional thin crust pizza. First, the cheese is placed on the dough. It's then followed by the veggies and meats as desired.
I get it, because that's its style, right? And I assume it's unreal. But it's just so interesting how it's just reversed.
And the tomato sauce is poured on top. Sprinkle a little more cheese over the sauce, and you have yourself a Chicago-style pizza. Some say that it's only truly possible to make this type of pizza in the city of Chicago because water from Lake Michigan is needed to make the crust taste just right.
Right. Damn.
If you're looking to treat yourself to a fancy meal, book your reservation at Alinea, a restaurant that has been awarded 3 Michelin stars. You'll definitely need a reservation for this one, especially if you have a special night in mind. Alinea prides itself on providing a multi-sensory experience that is almost theatrical in nature. You can choose the dine-in.
Look, see, I love food, right? When I eat,
multi-sensory experience.
I don't need my food to look like this. This is like one of those restaurants where, look, the food will probably be nice. You get a small portion, and realistically, you're paying for the setup of the food, or however you say it. I don't know. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but just like how the food is plated. Like, bro, I don't need that. I just want it to taste good, man.
Cool in nature. You can choose to dine at the kitchen table, the gallery, or the salon, each of which offer a completely different experience. The menu provides a variety of choices, from seafood to pork to elevated vegetable dishes. An interesting fact about this restaurant is that its chef, Grant Achatz, battled tongue cancer and has overcome this illness to become one of the top chefs worldwide.
Tongue cancer is very random. Fair enough to him, man.
Our next stop is for a famous Windy City treat at
Can't go
Rainbow
wrong with
Cone.
ice cream.
Founded by Grandpa Joe and his wife, Catherine, Rainbow Cone has been around since 1926. The most iconic order at this
it's a drive-through ice cream place.
shop is unsurprisingly the original Rainbow Cone. What makes this treat unique is that it is layered with 5 different flavors of ice cream that are stacked, rather than scooped, upon one another. The traditional flavors still stand true today and include orange sherbet, pistachio, Palmer House, strawberry, and chocolate. The rainbow cone is a perfect sampling that offers a little taste of everything.
That is messy. It's good though, I guarantee.
Speaking of sweets, another Chicago food that you must try is the famous Sather cinnamon roll. Sather first opened in 1945 and was run by the same woman for 35 years.
Respect.
This Swedish diner serves all-day breakfast and is best known for its
really cool scenery inside.
5 years. This Swedish
It is really cool inside.
diner serves all-day
Cozy.
breakfast and is best known for its fluffy, homemade cinnamon rolls. Each roll comes perfectly iced in a coating that is sweet, yet not too overbearing to the taste buds. You can grab 2 a la carte for just a few dollars. If you're feeling bold in your own kitchen, check out the diner's website for the cinnamon roll recipe and see if you can reproduce the magic within your own home.
That's pretty cool. They actually give it to you as well. That's nice.
Al's #1 Italian beef, first established in 1930.
Al's Italian beef. That's a very interesting name. I assume it's just anything beef. So burgers or lasagna or ragu, right? This is Italian beef, so I assume stuff like that.
38 by an
The burgers aren't very Italian, so I don't know.
Italian-American immigrant is an award-winning restaurant known for its sandwiches.
Oh.
The establishment has opened several locations throughout Chicago and a few outside of the city limits as well. When ordering your sandwich, you'll be provided with a variety of options for how you want it prepared, including dry, with the option of adding gravy on the side, wet, the standard, or dipped. Most people prefer the wet or dipped versions of the sandwich, and don't forget to add your hot or sweet peppers. Al's has even provided instructions for eating the sandwich, which is endearingly known as the Italian stance. This involves planting your elbows on the table.
But surely if it's dipped, it's quite hard to eat. Maybe, maybe it's not. Maybe the bread's very firm, but...
Forward, spreading your feet apart, and eating the sandwich over the counter so you won't make a mess. Whether you want to take the stance in the restaurant or at home, be sure to add Al's #1 Italian beef to your bucket list of foods.
I bet this is sensational, man. Sensational.
Next, we have Garrett Popcorn, which is one of the most famous staples of the Windy City. The most popular flavor is the Garrett Mix, which is a combination of...
Wait, there's a shop, or not restaurant. There's a place that just sells popcorn. That's such an American thing. I couldn't imagine like just a place in the UK that just sells popcorn. Because like you obviously get popcorn at the cinema, or you can get it from like shops in bags and stuff. But just going to a shop or to like a... You don't call this a restaurant. What do you call this? Whatever it is, you go to this place and you just get popcorn. Damn. It says popcorn shops here, so I guess it is just a shop.
One of the most famous staples of the Windy City. The most popular flavor is the Garrett Mix, which is a combination of caramel and cheese flavored popcorns. While this combination may sound a bit strange, the flavors actually mesh well together. Garrett creates all of its popcorn fresh, and the recipes have been passed down from generation to generation. If you're far from Chicago and craving some popcorn, you can have it shipped to your home. Whether you've got an inkling for something sweet, salty, or a combination of the two, Garrett Popcorn is a perfect stop when you're looking for a snack along the streets of Chicago.
Damn, that's random as fuck.
Some people may not be aware of it, but the Windy City has incredible Mexican foods rooted in a thriving Latin culture. One of these restaurants, called La Pasadita, is a taqueria offering simple, classic Mexican dishes like barbacoa, chile relleno, and carne asado tacos in soft corn shells. These tacos are served a la carte and are only a few dollars each. The price also includes optional toppings like cilantro, rice, and lettuce. La Pasadita sells over 3,500 tacos per day, and it serves as a great option for a quick bite to eat or a full sit-down meal.
They're busy. Good business, man. I would love that as well.
Manny's Cafeteria and Delicatessen is a renowned Jewish deli. The restaurant serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but the most famous dish is the classic corned beef on rye bread. Manny's
Bloody hell, look how much beef is in there.
is open 7 days a week, but closes at 3:30 p.m. on Sundays and Mondays, so be sure to grab lunch before it gets too late on those days. Manny serves an important role in the Chicago Jewish community and has been in business since 1942.
See, I bet this place is great, but like for example, compared to what was this one? Like where you dip it in this one, where you do the Italian stance. This one just for some reason makes me feel like I'd want to have that more. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's more. This is more like a sandwich, where this is a sandwich, but it's also like hot. But then this is probably hot. I don't know. This place. I mean, it's probably just as good, if not better, but.
Before it gets too late on those days, Manny serves an important role in the Chicago
Busy
Jewish
as well.
community and has been in business since 1942.
There's a lot of options. But what the heck is that? Is that spaghetti to put into the sandwich? Okay, I'm confused.
Our next stop is Harold's Chicken Shack, which is known for its crispy fried chicken topped with mild sauce. Harold's has several locations throughout Chicago and serves a wide variety of chicken dishes. There's also an array of hearty sides available like mac and cheese, fries, and potato salad.
There's about 5 bits of pasta in here. What the fuck?
Something that makes Harold's unique is that it is franchised out to different
Or
store
macaroni,
owners.
should I say,
So
not
each
pasta.
store is a little different. However, each location serves fresh, high-quality food that is made to order. Harold's is a great place to stop if you're on the go, and they even have their own catering program and food truck.
Oh, damn. Business is booming.
If you're wanting to try some Puerto Rican fare in the heart of Chicago, look no further than Labomba, an authentic restaurant serving the jibarito sandwich.
What's
The
the Brit?
jibarito is a dish that was originally created in Chicago.
Which is a sandwich, but then this is, I guess, what makes it unique. What is this?
It is a sandwich that subs out bread for crispy fried plantains and
Oh.
also comes with meat, lettuce, tomato, and cheese. The plantains are
Okay.
slathered with a delicious mayo and serve as the perfect bread alternative to support the rest of the sandwich. The jibarito is just one culinary contribution that has become ingrained in Chicago culture thanks to Puerto Rican influence.
Actually, I have no idea what this would taste like because I don't know what that would even taste like in the first place. The bread replacement, but it looks good. I just can't really imagine what the replacement really is like.
Podhalanka, a traditional Polish restaurant on Division Street, is a cute, comfortable place to enjoy classic Polish dishes.
All I
Serving
know
up
is Polish people love dumplings, but I don't see any dumplings.
crispy pierogi, which are dumplings that
Oh, I guess they are dumplings. They're just not dumplings in soup.
to enjoy classic Polish dishes. Serving up
What are the chances of that? I actually did not know these were dumplings. I probably should have. I wasn't really paying attention.
crispy pierogi, which are dumplings that have been stuffed with some sort of filling such as potatoes, cabbage, and meat, Polish sausage, and potato pancakes.
Filling dumplings with cabbage. That's a ballsy move. I understand meat and even potatoes to a degree, but with cabbage, does that make it good? See, this looks interesting. It's probably great food, but this isn't really tickling my appetite right now. Other than the sausage. The sausage looks good.
Podhalanka hits the spot in terms of Eastern European comfort dishes. Just pull up a bar stool and take a ride all the way to Poland without having to leave the streets of Chicago. Visitors and locals both agree that Chicago is a food lover's paradise.
This is quite a cool building for like what looks like maybe not central Chicago, but this seems like a business district or something. And there's just a random house style home or house style building just located here.
That offers dishes from a variety of cultures. Whether you want a quick bite or have a few hours to indulge in a multi-course meal, the Windy City can cater to taste buds from all over the world. Don't forget to save room for dessert, whether it's a fresh bag of sweet and salty popcorn from Garrett or a rainbow cone, sliced instead of scooped.
Well, there we go. This is pretty cool. You really get an understanding of Chicago's diversity when it comes to food. In terms of what I'd want to have, I need to remember. Honestly, I think for me, it's the deep dish. Definitely not the Michelin star restaurant. The ice cream cone, in terms of just having this for sure, it's not my number one, but I definitely love that. It is. Wait, what was this one again? Oh, the cinnamon rolls. But for me, it's this place. I don't know. These sandwiches look absurdly good, man. Because I just love fillings like this. It's like when I get it from Subway, I don't really get Subway often, but it's not great from there because the meat there just isn't great. But like from restaurants or just like in general, this is just the best filling. So for me, this is the one that I'd love to try. The popcorn I'd be willing to try. I'm just fascinated by the cheese and caramel mixture. Obviously Mexican, but I always say that Mexican's always like top tier for the food. And then, yeah, the other ones. But for me, this one, need that shit right now. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you're from Chicago and you've tried these different places, I guess let me know your favorite personal one, your personal favorites. But I assume you probably haven't tried all of these. But that's pretty much it. Until next time, like, subscribe, and peace.